This will probably be a longer video just because there's so much going on in this plot. But hey, if you're ready to hear me cuss out fictional characters for their actions for a good 10 plus minutes, then hey, I appreciate it. Make sure you hit whichever one of those YouTube buttons feels right to you. Every little bit helps. All that good stuff, you know. And just enjoy the video. The general consensus for House of the Dragon Season 2 seems to be that it was underwhelming. The House of Dragon jokes were absolutely hilarious, but all good jokes have some truth to them. We spent a whole lot of time talking and not really putting much into action. This whole season really just felt like us taking baby steps all the way up until the end. And now we have to wait years to see what comes of this 8 episodes of build-up we just watched. My personal highlight of the season didn't really come until the finale when everybody got their respective reality checks. Because if we're going to spend the whole season talking, then let's really talk about it. Corliss, you're a deadbeat dad. Aemon, you're really not like that, bro. You're really not like that. Daemon, you're also not him. You are a side character in a prequel. Alicent? We'll get to her, bro. Moving on. We have new dragons now, new dragon riders. Only one of which can probably be trusted. Ulf and Great Value Thor? I don't know. Ulf is top of my list for people I need gone in Season 3. Cause you was just knocking them back in that little dirty ass bar with the homies. Show some damn decorum at the queen's table, you bum. We had one real fight this season and it wasn't really a fair one. RP Auntie and Maylis. We apparently got more dragons on the way. I forgot where the other dragon was coming from for House Green. We got Rhaena going off into the wilderness to find her a wild dragon to tame because she just refused to not be part of the club. And from the title of this video, you clearly see that everybody who wasn't named Rhaenyra, Mysaria, and up until the end Jace, so it's really just them two. Those were the only people in the show who weren't pissing me off. We're gonna start with House Black, of course. I'm blacker than black and I'm black, y'all. And then we'll move on to the ops. It was really Rhaenyra Targaryen versus the world this season because goddamn, everybody was putting my girl through it. Daemon, the council, her son, Alicent dumbass. Golly, bro, she can just not catch a break. The old man deserved to be slapped because all he do is yap. He don't help a damn thing. Rhaenyra was perfectly right for getting on Daemon's ass because what are you doing butchering babies when I'm trying to garner support for my rightful throne? You sent a rat catcher and the one musclehead guard you had in your pocket to go assassinate the other side's best swordsman and dragon rider in his sleep.
Are you serious right now, bro?
I was so excited to see him put that little Assassin's Creed hood back on because I thought he was on timing. But as soon as homeboy said, oh, what if we can't find him? Daemon just gave him that look and the scene just cut. That's when I knew this wasn't an assassination. It was a crash out mission. And he had some damn nerve talking to my queen like that, talking about my brother put you on the throne because he was afraid of me. He wanted greatness but wasn't willing to spill blood for it. And I see you're the same way.
You struck down a child. It was a mistake.
Yeah, we'll get to him in the haunted castle because he definitely got what he deserved. But, feel me, back to the queen. Shout out to homegirl Mysaria for holding things down because she definitely had the opportunity to leave and decided to snitch on Eric for that little suicide mission he got sent on. She's the one who said, oh, the other side ain't feeding their people? Okay, we'll do it. W plan. We rock with Mysaria because Mysaria rock with us. The whole bastard dragon rider thing, in hindsight, was kind of insane. You did get a lot of innocent people killed, but you also have 3 new dragon riders. So, shit, they knew the risks. My queen's highlights of the season, that face she made when she was getting ready to jump Aemond. He knew what time it was and that's why he ran. And then to top it all off, she finally made Alicent stand on her bullshit and go son for son. You can go wander in the wilderness if you want to, but best believe you ain't gonna do it for free. Moving on to Daemon, we spent way too much damn time with him in this whole haunted castle thing. Like, I liked the whole flashbacks of, you know, young Rhaenyra and Viserys in his head telling him how much of a dickhead he was. But I mean, damn, how many flashbacks do he need to have? And it wasn't until he touched the damn tree and got the whole plot line that he finally decided to respect his brother's wishes, his wife's destiny, and play his damn role. Talking about, the realm will never accept Rhaenyra. Her own council don't even listen to her. Nobody deserves to ascend my brother's throne but me. She can be my queen, but not the queen.
Oh, brother, this guy stinks!
And when he wasn't losing his mind in the haunted castle, he was trying to recruit the Rivermen. You sent your little ambassador dude or whatever to send them some encouragement until bro started committing war crimes. So then they all gathered together and said, you gotta kill this dude with your own hands in order for us to raise our flags for you.
Damn!
It took all of that and a couple heart-to-hearts with the witch for you to finally realize you're not him. We gotta talk about Auntie Rhaenys. Auntie, why? You being the only dragon rider at the time and going to defend the castle closest to home made sense logically. I wasn't mad at you for pulling up in battle like the real one that you are. That was cool. But Auntie, you got jumped. Here come Aegon, dumbass, never fought a battle in his life, just riding his dragon for the fuck of it. Here come Aemond and Vhagar. Who the hell's idea was it to give the oldest, biggest damn dragon in the show a ghillie suit?
Oh, hell no, man. What?
No, nerf that immediately. Nobody would have been mad at you if you came home and said, yo, I got jumped, things went left, I came home, we need to regroup, da 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 da. Everything would have been cool. But no, you doubled back twice against Vhagar, begging to die. You found out your man had bastards like every other royal ever, and you just said, fuck it? Like, I'm so confused, Auntie, why? Corlys, how dare you sit there talking about I'm trying to help you when your bastard sons was cold and hungry in the street while you and your little light-skinned silver-haired babies were walking around with fur coats and sweet treats. Boy, shut that shit up. You came into your bastard son's life and had the audacity to pretend like only one of them existed because he was on your crew, just for the other one to be chosen by a dragon, not the other way around, chosen by a dragon. And all you gotta say to him is, well done. You a hoe. Only cool points you earned this season was accepting the Hand of the Queen title and renaming the ship. That's it. And you might not even get that, but you spent this whole season building the ship just for you to go out in the finale on a canoe. Jace, my boy, you was low-key MVP up until the end. And you started being classist. Sir, you a bastard just like them. I'm not understanding. Moms wasn't letting you do nothing, so you went into action. You was taking meetings with the Starks. You met with the other people to secure passage from somewhere. I don't remember. Talking about they want Harrenhal. You said, oh, for real? That's what you want? My mama gonna need
bent knees.
Like, you was doing so great up until you started crying. Did you think I was gonna have black hair, Mom? Shut up. And now we get to them. The Crash Out twins. Aegon and Aemond. Ugh. What did we expect putting this dumbass on the Iron Throne in the first place? He rightfully crashed out when his son's head was, cut off in front of his mother. Feel me? Respectable crash out. Did he have to hang all the rat catchers in the middle of the city because he couldn't figure out which one it was? No. Did he have to take Grandpa Otto's title and give it to Cole, dumbass of all people? No, he did not. I did like it when Alicent turned on mom mode, told him shut the hell up, respect your elders, you might learn something from them, and maybe you could be half as good a king as your dad was. Alicent told his ass, respect all that I put us through in order to get you on this throne in the first place. And I mean, while I might hate her motives, I gotta respect that. That might have been the one time I agree with her all season. Finally, someone told this kid to shut the hell up. And what does he do? He go and put on a suit of armor and hop on a dragon and go right off into battle as if he's ever seen battle a day in his life. Reality hit him real quick, and he thought his brother was coming to help bail him out. But no, what did he do? Burnt his ass to a crisp for being annoying. Him and Larys teaming up, now they're crippled cousins. Don't cancel me for that. But like, feel me, they is though. And Aemond, you're just, bro, you're not like that.
You're ass! You're ass!
I don't even respect Aemond as a villain for real. He went and stole the biggest dragon in the show just to be running around sneaking everybody. Like, no, I don't respect your wins, your bodies, none of that. You went and chomped Luke and his dragon out midair, talking about he owed you a debt because you tried to kill his brother in front of his face and he didn't let you. You snuck Auntie Rhaenys out the air. Like, you get no respect, bro. You felt your karma coming with the queen and them ready to jump you on Dragonstone. Then you try to convince your sister, the prophet, the softest person in the show who wouldn't hurt a rat, to hop on her dragon and ride into battle with you. Just for her to tell you, I know exactly what you are, I know exactly what you did, and whatever you think you're about to do to me don't even matter because you're gonna die either way, dickhead.
Get shit on! Get shit on! You're ass!
Fucking Cole Graham.
Cups of the rose.
I don't even want to spend too much time on this dude. He got used as a damn dildo twice. And now he's sad. He watched dragons dance one time and now he realizes how insignificant his life is.
We do not care.
The thing that really pissed me off with Cole is you had the audacity to confront Eric about his loyalties when you, Mr. Commander of the King's Guard, when your king's baby had his head cut off, your best excuse for your king was, oh, I was asleep. Yeah, with his mama. You gonna send bro to Dragonstone by himself for a suicide mission talking about some honor and glory? What? Nah, Cole, number 2 on the list. Need him gone. Season 3, episode 1. Just got handed the Hand of the King title just to watch his king get burned to a crisp in battle by his brother. Now, to the root of all of our issues. Alicent goddamn Hightower. Her list of offenses toward the rightful queen, and this is just season 2. Number 1.
An apology for her dead son?
You're sending apology letters for your son crashing out and killing Luke. Mind you, I had forgot Cyrax's son was Luke's dragon. Double homicide. Number 2, you found out from Rhaenyra that you misinterpreted Viserys' last words and ran off because you couldn't handle the weight of your own sheer stupidity. Because you caused this whole ordeal thinking that the prince that was promised was your little weak ass son and not Aegon the Conqueror, whose name you recycled.
You are so dumb. You are really dumb. For real.
Number 3, you follow that up, asking your royal doctor if Viserys really intended to change his mind about Rhaenyra being his successor, as if he would know. And then a whole 2 minutes later, you talking to Larys and have the audacity to come out your mouth talking about the significance of Viserys' intentions died with him.
How dare you? How dare you say such a thing?
The nerve of this bitch, who used his last words to reverse his intentions for him and started this whole shit in the first place. You don't get to say that shit, usurper. And she knew to say it to Larys because he wasn't gonna snitch. And number 4, finally, you started this fire with your children dead in the middle of it. And now that that fire has spread across the realms, burnt your youngest son to a crisp, corrupted your oldest son beyond redemption, doomed thousands of people, your own people, to watch a dragon dance, now you're tired of the Game of Thrones. Now you're tired of fighting and you just want to breathe open air and be free.
No, 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 no. Hell no, no, no.
With Alicent, bro, if she don't already have an excuse for her bullshit, she gonna make one up. But don't even worry about it, because I've been had her playbook read front to back. Trust me, just follow me on this. It wasn't until now that you were willing to admit how jealous you were that your dad had you on your P's and Q's for the sake of the realm at all times, while Viserys let Rhaenyra get away with everything but murder. That was your first reason for turning on your best friend in the first place, because you were mad at your dad. Okay, fast forward, as if you going from bestie to stepmom wasn't bad enough, your son losing an eye trying to kill Rhaenyra's son was all the excuse you needed to jump at the first chance you had to take something from her. You go using her father's last words that you only half comprehended to usurp her throne and insert your child, and start this entire mess that you're now running from now that we're ready for war. Now all of a sudden you alright with going son for son with Rhaenyra for her rightful throne and your freedom. How fucking interesting is that? I still need hands, knees, feet, knives, and dragonfire put on you for just the sheer audacity of this bitch alone. Overall, I think House of the Dragon Season 2 was enjoyable, but in the end it was still underwhelming. We took all these baby steps just to even get where we are now, and now we have to wait all this time to see what comes of that. We spent a lot of time talking and not really talking about what needed to be talked about up until the end. But as far as questions going into Season 3, Grandpa Otto's locked up. Who did that? Why? Is Alicent gonna go on a rescue mission? Her dad is essentially the one we can blame for this whole plot line. Is she even gonna want to say bro in the first place? Like, I don't know. Aemon was already bloodlusted even after killing Luke, and now that his family's falling apart and he really has nothing to lose, his crash out's really only just beginning. I'm wondering how Daemon's gonna act now that he's finally fighting for something other than his own ego. I'm interested to see how these brand new dragon riders are going to do in their first battle. Now that Aegon and Larys have run away to wherever they were going, who's going to be on that mission to hunt down Aegon? I need Queen Rhaenyra to crash out. Absolutely. Luke and Auntie Rhaenys need to be avenged first, foremost, and immediately. We've been beyond the point of no return. So I'm just ready to see this fire burn at its brightest, truthfully. If you did get this far in the video, I appreciate you for sticking around with me through my craziness and my rants. Like I said, hit whichever one of those YouTube buttons feels right to you. And I'll be back sooner rather than later. Straw Hat, out this hoe.